Not just the people who live here now that make the Suncoast a great place to call home.
It's also the original settlers and the pioneers who came after. Many of their stories are preserved at the historic Manatee Burying Ground. ABC 7's Linda Carson has more.
The Manatee Burying Ground was the first cemetery in Manatee County.
Started in 1850. The land was deeded by the Gates family, and they were the first white settlers in Manatee County.
Many other prominent settlers are buried here.
There's the Glazer family. Ezekiel Glazer actually helped to build the courthouse and built the courthouse that we have here at Manatee Village Historical Park. The Pelote family, they have Pelote's drugstore downtown. John Cruz Pelote was actually the Surgeon General at Andersonville Prison. We have some Union soldiers, we have Confederate soldiers.
The cemetery holds a very valuable part of Suncoast history, and to preserve and protect that history, the cemetery will get a good cleaning on September 9th. The public will be allowed to participate.
We have 20 spots available, so you need to register on our Facebook page, which is Manatee Village Historical Park.
The Florida Public Archaeology Network will be on hand that day to teach you what to do and how to do it properly.
We'll be cleaning the headstones. We'll be looking at the grounds, doing some ground penetrating radar examples that Florida Public Archaeology Network will be doing. And they'll just kind of be showcasing what to do when you're cleaning a headstone.
You'll also learn to clean the ground safely. For instance, just yanking the weeds off this grave might destroy the whole structure, so it couldn't be repaired. By cleaning the cemetery and preserving it properly, historians will be able to learn more about the people who once lived here.
Cemeteries are outdoor museums. Every tombstone has a story to tell.
And those stories are not just important to the descendants of those buried here, but also to the newcomers in our community.
Studies have shown that when newcomers arrive in a community, they become part of that community faster, and there's more civic engagement and civic responsibility when people know their local history, and cemeteries play a big part in that.
This is the grave of Henry Clark, the first person buried here. There's a very interesting story about that. Charles Macy was at Henry Clark's funeral. When he saw that the ground was going down because of the wet weather, he said, "Don't ever bury me here. When I die, send me back up north for burial." So when he died, nobody was going up north for a while, so they put him in the whiskey barrel and pickled him until somebody could finally take him home for burial. Linda Carson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.